Well, it's been great. I mean, it's always you always feel good, after a high placing in the Mr Olympia, and you kind of ride off that the whole year. So I mean, it's a great experience, joyful experience. You get to celebrate the whole year your previous victory of last year. I got second, so I always take some time off, as usual, to let my body, just relax and let my joints and everything, go back to normal, and so you can feel normal, not be so wound up about nutrition and being on a competitive edge the whole time. So at the Mr Olympia, I go in to give it 100% coming into these contests.
All right, guys, Mikey here for Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, as the title reads, we're going to do a video today on the Maryland Muscle Machine, Kevin Levrone, at the 2003 Mr Olympia. And I know probably a lot of you guys have seen this version of Kevin Levrone, but I got him at the night show, and not a lot of footage is rolling around out there of Kevin Levrone at the 2003 Mr Olympia night show footage. And I got to say, he looked really good. He looked better at the night show than he did in prejudging. But he did place 6th here, which was probably the worst placing of Kevin Levrone's career. 6th place behind Gunter Schlierkamp, who placed 5th. Now, Big King Ronnie Coleman placed 1st, and nobody was beating Ronnie Coleman in 2003 at 286 pounds ripped. Then 2nd place was Jay Cutler, and Jay Cutler looked unbelievable in 2003. That was one of my favorite years for Jay Cutler. Then 3rd place was Dexter the Blade Jackson, who looked really, really good. 4th place was Dennis James, who looked unbelievable. 2003 was the best year of Dennis James' career. 5th, Gunter Schlierkamp, like I said. 6th, like I said, Kevin Levrone. 7th, Darren Charles. 8th was Troy Alves. 9th was Melvin Anthony. And 10th was Ernie Taylor. 11th was Johnny O. Jackson. And then the rest of the lineup was pretty much shit. 15th, you had Lee Priest. And it's funny that Lee Priest placed 15th, because in 2002, he won the San Francisco Pro and looked really good in 2002. So for him to fall off and place 15th at the 2003 Mr Olympia is just mind-blowing, because he looked pretty good at the 2003 Mr Olympia. A lot of people say that he didn't, but I think he looked pretty good. And I did a video on Lee Priest at the 2003 Mr Olympia, so if you guys want to check it out, just go to my channel and go to under the playlist under Lee Priest. But anyways, guys, check out Kevin Levrone from behind. He might not be the biggest I've ever seen Kevin Levrone. He's on the smaller end of the scale, but he always had a great back. Great rear lat spread, great hams and glutes, unbelievable rear double bicep, great Christmas tree. I mean, he has it all from behind. But from the front, his legs are lacking. He's lacking in the leg department. His upper body is definitely overpowering his legs. And his upper body's really not that big, so that just goes to show you how small his legs are. But from behind, like I said, he looks great. And if only his legs were bigger, this might be one of the best versions of Kevin Levrone, because I really like this version of Kevin. But Kevin just figured, fuck it. By 2003, he was running out of fuel. He was running out of steam. He did about fucking 70 shows by the time 2003 came rolling along. No one was beating Ronnie Coleman in 2003. So I just think Kevin said, fuck it. You know what I mean? He knew it was going to be his last year competing. He was doing a lot with his band, full blown. So he just said, fuck it. And I don't blame him, because the year before he lost to Ronnie Coleman, and in 2000 he lost to Ronnie Coleman. So that left a bad taste in his mouth. But I digress. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey's Iron Rage. Peace out.